control, which is our sim.
Okay.
So, do you have an idea which one you'd like to build?
I think I'll build power and control.
Power and control.
Hello again.
There'll be one here, one here, and one here.
Welcome to our workshop. First of all, I am really sorry about rushing everyone in here like that all of a sudden, but I'd say the first order they wouldn't really agree with what we're doing here. But at the jar here, you can take a look around. Yeah, it's a mess. But this workshop and everything in here is our live sport. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me introduce Joanna. My name is Drake, and we humbly call ourselves Gatherers. Now you see, we gatherers, we travel across the galaxy, collecting all sorts of scraps and artifacts. We visit planets like Coruscant and search the ruins of the Jedi Temple, or like the dense swamplands of Dathomir. We do all this for builders, just like all of you, really. We want you to use what we're about to teach you in an uncertain future. I'm sure you may have noticed, but we're living in troubled times, too. The Resistance, they're on the last legs, heading over the ruins. And the First Order, they're turning our homes upside down trying to find them. But in times of great darkness, there's always been light. Just think of Luke Skywalker. When the Empire held the galaxy, he fought back. So now we have Rey, who's been trying to bring that same sparkle of hope back to the galaxy once again. And that's why we believe you're all here as well, to change the galaxy just like the legends who came before. But that is a pretty big job, so I'm sure you want some help from the lightsaber. It's an elegant and enigmatic weapon from a much more civilized age, but it's more than that really. It's an art form. We gatherers are desperately trying to restore. And the lightsabers you build today will be a reflection of you and the principles you follow. You see, the Force, it surrounds us, binds us to the galaxy, and the lightsaber is a conduit in which it does this. If it can't do anything, like a kyber crystal. Now this small crystal, it'll be the heart of your lightsabers. It will focus and amplify the Force, expressing it into a blade. Now the color of your crystal, it will determine the color of your blades, and we have 4 different types for each of you to choose from. Believe me, that wasn't easy, but it's a pretty long story, so we'll go over the ones we have. Starting with blue. This one's been held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, lesser known Cal Kestis, and now by Rey. Next we have green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Luke Skywalker, and even Master Yoda himself. And violet. This one is beautiful, but extremely rare. Its most well-known user was Master Mace Windu. And finally, we have red. Now, some say this is a crystal of power. Once controlled by Azaj Ventress, Darth Maul, Darth Vader, and currently Kylo Ren. But those were their stories. Your stories, right now. Marion and Joanna are bringing forth canisters of crystals for each of you to select from. I want you to trust only in the Force. Let it guide you as you choose the one that calls out to you. Now they say the Force works in mysterious ways, so there are no wrong choices. With our crystal cycle, we'll move on. Get to the hilts. This is the foundation of your lightsaber. Your center of control. And as long as we do everything properly, it should definitely not disintegrate your hands. usually. Now the pieces we've laid out in front of you is what we've collected from across the galaxy, so you are free to pick them up. You know, take a closer look, get a feel of what you're working with. I know they're pretty confusing though, so why don't we go and mix more together? All the way on the far left, your chassis, the home of your kyber crystals. Columns 1 and 2, your sleeves. Column 3, your emitters. Column 4, your pommels, and finally, in column number 5, a matching set of activation plates. Now, I'll be guiding you step by step through the build process, but if you fall behind or need some extra help with it, you're in for some assistance. So that said, let's build. You're going to start in the far left with your chassis and your kyber crystals. So go ahead, pick up those crystals and insert them into that center chamber. On the roof of your chamber, there's going to be a spring pad you can push up against. Make some room and fit that crystal inside. Once your crystal is securely inside, it should glow its color. So if your crystal's inside and it doesn't glow, you think it's the wrong color, be sure to let Mary or Joanna know, because that's not supposed to happen. And believe it or not, this is the hardest step, so don't be shy, don't be afraid to ask for some help. It is what we're here for, after all. I see quite a few of us are ready to move on, so for those and once your emitter from column 3 secured, you are free to move on to the final step in column 4. This step is very similar to the last, but this time you will pick a pommel from 4 and twist it to the flat end.
It's perfect. Yeah, look at the ground, huh? You get stuck. And then just think and sorry. You look a little confused. On a different side, that's right. Yeah, keep going.
And once your pommel secured, you should have a fully completed hook. And if you're happy with the pieces, it is very important you place your hook on the stand in front of you, so we know to come by and double check your work. Hi, are we all finished here?
Yes.
Okay, can I double check it for you? Perfect. Everything looks and sounds wizard, very well done. Activation switch is right here. When I say activate, you just need to slide that switch up, okay? Excellent job. I like it. What color crystal did you pick?
Red.
Oh, that's fine, you know. Red doesn't always automatically mean evil, dark side, Sith Lord, just all the times I can think of. Reverse. That's fine. You know the balance after all. You get over here. I'll finish. Wait for the workstation to make some room. Aaron and Joy, I can come by and place your adults into our crystal stabilization chambers. Now, us scavengers, we are not actually force sensitive, and normally you would need to be to stabilize a kyber crystal, but we found a way to do it through our very own technology, and it's going to be a bit of a delicate process, but your safety is very important to us, so if everyone can take a moment to put on the
Well done. Chosen not much with skill you have. Chosen with heart. When joined they are much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Master Yoda, the Force must be immensely strong in this room for Master Yoda to appear. And he's right, this really is your moment to forge that bond between you and your lightsabers. So in just a moment, I'll be able to take a step forward, place your hands on your hilts and activate together as one. So go ahead, take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber. Like the Jedi and the Sith before you, and like that YouTube can change the galaxy. Remember, all it takes is a spark. So go ahead, raise them high and raise them proud. Excellent. Now please lower and deactivate your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Light your path, it can. Choose your path. Only you can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. as unique, as extraordinary as those lightsabers you now hold in your hands. And in your hands, you're holding remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your new lightsabers, we're pleased to present a saber sheath to you as your partner. Now our time together is coming to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for each of you to head out there and make your marks on the galaxy, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll be telling one of your stories. Till the spire!
Till the spire!
Congratulations, guys. Take that.
I got this way, Travis.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, so please like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my store. The link's in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.